one more time. We back again. We want to thank you for tuning back in. This video, we want to bring it to you. This one is going to be called, You Must Become Uncomfortable to Become Comfortable. We're living in a feel-good right now society. Everybody is looking for the ideal situation, the ideal partner, the ideal car, the ideal home. And this is all great to strive for. We should reach and shoot for those things. But a lot of times the reality of it is, trying to live in this feel-good right now society, we're not going to always feel good. We're not going to always be happy with the outcome of most situations and circumstances. So we want to start off first and we want to talk about, let's say, saving money. If you want to save money, you're going to have to sacrifice the car, maybe getting nice clothes, maybe taking that nice trip, building those memories. When we're putting away money, you might want to put it in your Roth, your IRA, any kind of 401k, any kind of investment that you may have. You're going to have to sacrifice or forego some things, and you're going to have to become uncomfortable. For one day, when you do reach your goal, whatever your milestone is, whatever date you set for yourself, whatever that goal is, that's the day of your comfort. However long it takes for you to get to that transition period, you're going to be uncomfortable to a certain degree before you can get to your point to where you can become comfortable. If we're looking at maybe working out, you go to the gym. You may do yoga. You may do weights. You might like the free weights. You may do cardio. Maybe you're outside running. You may like swimming. So when you're working out, of course you're going to begin to get sore in the beginning. It's going to make you uncomfortable because you're going to start rushing the blood to the necessary muscles. And when the muscle starts to grow, of course it's going to get tight. So then you're going to have to stretch the muscle. And then maybe in your 90th day, maybe in your second month, when you get to your goal, when you reach your plateau, and people start telling you how much better you look, they tell you your skin is looking good, you start feeling better. So now you're to the point where you tell them how good you're feeling, but you first had to become uncomfortable so that you could reach your fitness goal and become comfortable. We could take, if you want to be married, if that's your goal. Let's say your 50th anniversary. The struggle and the strife that you're going to go through with your spouse, the ins and outs of dealing with the in-laws, the money situation, maybe moving, the job transference, all the ups and downs that you go through in the relationship in the 50-year marriage. There's so many different things that you have to go through that will make you uncomfortable. But when you get to that 50th year anniversary, if you get so blessed, when you get to that position, now you can look back on your bliss and you can become more comfortable. But you had to go through the struggles and the trials and tribulations so that you can get to that point of comfort. When I started the Clipperdome Chronicles 10 years ago, I was uncomfortable. I didn't have a process. I was just doing the recordings. I was in the blind. It was all over everywhere. I had no concrete idea. So once I started to get my plan and my process down, I started to find my way. But this was making me uncomfortable. So after I got the information and I was talking to people, then I started having phone conversations where I was staying up late at night having conversations, getting up early in the morning, continuing them. I was helping people with their relationships, trying to find out where to take this knowledge and put this information. That was making me uncomfortable. When I got the data and the research, I had to find different professionals, different people that specialize in extracting the data, coming up with statistics so that we can take this information and create these videos. That was making me uncomfortable. So now, when I get to the point where I can go to the radio stations and hold forums, or I can go to the church, or I can go to different universities, and we can do these different type of venues, now I'm beginning to become comfortable. Putting these videos together, I don't do social media. I wasn't technologically savvy, so I had to get people to help me put this together, to show me what to do, and I'm doing this daily right now. It's making me uncomfortable. But now that I have these people on my team that are helping me put this together, now I can take this information and make these videos, and this is what's making me comfortable. So I want to put this video together so that you can understand that we live in this feel-good right now society. And there's going to be very few times where you're going to stay in a position of comfort. Right now, today, if you are comfortable, I want you to make sure and really examine, are you avoiding unnecessary uncomfortable situations. Because if you're avoiding the necessary, if you're avoiding the necessary uncomfortable situations, you will soon probably become uncomfortable. So remember that we live in this feel-good right now society, and comfort is what we strive for. But don't ever have a problem with sometimes becoming uncomfortable to become comfortable. So we want you to take this information. We want you to try this information. We want you to test this information. Take it to the barbershop, take it to the hair salon, take it to the church, take it to the job. Well, we want to thank you for coming out. We want you to like, subscribe, and share. Send us an email. This is the Clipperdome Chronicles. Thank you.